Stand Up is part of the global anti-poverty movement at any time and anywhere over the weekend of October 16th, 17th and 18th. You just register your action online beforehand on www.standagainstpoverty.org and then confirm it after it has happened. All actions count towards a global total. Last year, 116.9 million people took part and broke a Guinness World Record for the largest mobilization around a single cause in recorded history. As the devastating effects of the financial crisis, global warming, and increased food prices have begun to affect the people of all ages and stations in life in all countries, and with those already living in poverty the hardest hit, this year we hope to bring out even larger numbers than before and have a clear political impact. The power of this joint action is used every day in our lobby work around the world for the rest of the year, and believe me, it matters. It matters to be able to show that we are a growing movement of people who will not tolerate hunger. More than 1 billion people go hungry every day, 50 million more than last year, the vast majority being women and girls. It matters to be able to say that we will not tolerate the lack of political will to tackle poverty when there was plenty of political will shown to bail out failing banks last year. $18 trillion was found in 1 year versus $2 trillion over 49 years of overseas aid. It matters to be able to say that with just 6 years left to the 2015 deadline for the fulfillment of the Millennium Development Goals, and not one region on track to achieve its goals, we do not condone the negligence of world leaders and demand that they deliver on their promises. It matters to show that with just 50 days to go until the crucial climate change talks in Copenhagen, we all want to see a fair, ambitious and binding deal by all countries, which will include the steps needed to protect the survival and livelihoods of those who have been worst affected by climate change. If we stand together over 1 weekend in every single country in the world, in our families, our communities, our faith centers, our workplaces, our businesses, and our schools and universities, and demand action against poverty and inequality, we cannot be ignored. Let's use this opportunity to send a clear message to all political leaders that the global call to action against poverty will hold them to account to ensure that they act with the urgency that the current situation calls for to save lives, to deliver justice, and ensure that future generations can live in peace and prosperity. Thank you. Merci.